All right, thanks for taking a look again. This is video number 5 on minerals. We're going to be talking about chromium today. I'm going to go straight to my nutrition manual. We've got a little bit of ground to cover, but it'll be pretty fast today. I'm trying to keep these videos down to about 5 to 7 minutes long. That way it holds your attention. I give you the meat of everything, give you my theories on a few things, and then make your own conclusions from there. Connect the dots, do your own research, and connect everything line upon line, precept upon precept. So diets with high amounts of sugar can elevate chromium excretion in the urine, leading to an increased chromium requirement. In addition, ingesting vitamin C with chromium can enhance the uptake. So deficiency symptoms are impaired glucose tolerance. Remember, we talked about impaired glucose tolerance was a symptom of copper. So now we're seeing that multiple mineral deficiency that has the same symptom. So if you correct one, you might increase your chromium intake and you're correcting one part of it, but yet you're still deficient in copper, so you're not getting the result that you want. Elevated circulating insulin. So if you remember my videos on simplified ketosis, we talked about how when insulin levels go up, your body doesn't break down fat the way it should. And that's what that's saying right there. So that's confirmed in my nutrition guide right out of the book. So, some 79 minerals have been detected in animal and human tissue. That is blood, liver, muscles, and brain, etc. Thousands of animal studies on pregnant, suckling, weanling, and mature laboratory mice, rats, rabbits, dogs, cats, pigs, sheep, cattle, chickens, turkeys, ducks, etc. have documented the additional support for the essentiality of at least 60 out of the 79 minerals. That is, they act as mineral cofactors for DNA, RNA, or enzyme systems, or vitamin utilization. The reason I go over this every time, some of the minerals that I'm going to touch on, you probably haven't even heard of. I didn't even hear of them until I started researching them. And so, if they're not widely known, they're not considered as essential minerals. So a micronutrient is a mineral. Some of them are essential, some of them are not classified as that just yet. So my argument to this is, in Genesis 2:7, it says that man was created out of the dust of the ground. So everything that we eat comes from the ground. Even if we eat meat, the livestock is eating from what grows out of the ground. Everything has to eat something, and everything comes from the ground. So we came from this earth. Everything that's in the earth should be in us in some form. It may not be in high amounts, but the frequencies and the energy has to be there from these minerals. All right, so on this side, this is my research that came off the internet. It has nothing to do with my book, has nothing to do with the other book I was reading. Chromium is closely associated with the pancreas. We talked about the pancreas secreting insulin, so there's that connection again, and therefore helps to alleviate symptoms of hypoglycemic or diabetic conditions by balancing blood sugar. Chromium helps us to burn fat, build muscle tissue, muscle mass, and properly metabolize calories. Chromium is zapped out of our bodies in our youth as a result of eating starchy, demineralized foods and refined sugars. Most chromium deficiencies are chronic. It is the second most prevalent deficiency in America after magnesium. I would have to say that calcium ranks pretty high up there with it. I think I saw a study that was on the internet the other day that said it was over 90% of the population is deficient in calcium. I can't wait to get to that one because I'm really excited about calcium. Signs of deficiency for chromium: anxiety, A.D.D, attention deficit disorder, aortic cholesterol plaque, arteriosclerosis, bipolar disease, coronary blood vessel disease, depression, diabetes, high blood cholesterol, hyperinsulinism, hypoglycemia, hyperactivity, impaired muscle growth, infertility, decreased sperm count. So that says a lot right there about chromium. It has a wide range of things that it does in the body. Moodiness, obesity. Obesity is connected with the the insulin level in your body, your blood sugar, prediabetes, and peripheral neuropathy. I didn't have any idea about peripheral neuropathy, but according to this site, it is connected to that. So again, I hope that this information was helpful to you. I hope it gave you something to think about. Like I said, don't take my word for anything. Research it yourself and connect the dots. That's what I want people to do. Trying to create awareness to this issue. There's too many people are sick nowadays. You see it everywhere. Just go outside your front door, look around at your neighbor, look around at your friends who are getting overweight, or maybe they're not overweight. Maybe they're thin, but they've got this little bit of gut right here on their stomach, or this little pouch. I mean, what's it caused from? It didn't just show up out of nowhere. And so my theory is we have to balance out our body, and the best way to do that is to learn as much as we can about our body and what needs to go in it. So thanks for taking a look, and you guys have a good night.